What's up, everybody? It is Berzerkyr, and we are coming back with episode, I believe, 7 now of our Final Fantasy XIV playthrough. So, here's the deal. 7 is my lucky number, and today was a very special day. So what we're going to be doing in this episode is it's going to be a special 2-hour episode. So we're going to go 2 hours, and it's going to be a 2-hour long stream, which is different from what I usually do for the 1 hour. So I'm really excited to get this going. We're in game. Let's look at some quests. Let's see what our okay, so this one, both in Western Thanalan. So I guess, oh, we're like right here. So I guess let's just go out that way. Western Thanalan, yes sir. Okay, so we've got a new quest that we can pick up. We got here the villain, needless to say, some sort of hammer's ordeal. Not gonna lie, I'm a little confused. So close yet so far is our quest. And we're gonna map it in. It seems to be down there. So that's where we're headed. Oh yeah, I've got my little wind-up brick buddy. Forgot about him existing. And there appears to be a fate going on down here, so we will probably go and grab that. Six levels above. Okay, so level sync. Level sync is a system which allows players to participate in lower level duties by temporarily adjusting their levels, and is available for most fate and instance raids. When your levels sync, not only your personal attributes, but the attributes of your gear will automatically be lowered to meet the requirements set by the duty in which you are partaking. Once the duty ends, everything is restored to its original state. Experience is earned while level sync is based off the sync level, not your current level. However, it will be added to the progress of the ladder. Okay. So, we're here to, what, kill Cactuar? There we go. Yeah, dude, this ain't nothing. Nope, that's it. We're not going to hit up that other fate. Just because I imagine it's going to be too low level. We'll just keep heading towards where we need to go. I'm not sure what's over here, but I guess... Oh. Alright, sweet. So we got those too. What I would like to know are what are those little, like, bulbies on the map? Like, those. I have no idea what they are. There's Fafafono's baggage. There we are. Let's get this stuff turned in. We'll start with Fafafona. Gods, those oafs better not have damaged my bags. Well, have you found them yet? Let's see. Yes, yes, and yes. Excellent. Everything is accounted for. These bags contain garments from sun-silk tapestries, though each is flawed in some way. And all even a minor misthread is enough to turn the most luxurious gown into fodder for the furnaces. Not here, though. So long as the garments bear a famous name, the souls of the Silver Bazaar have no qualms with the quality. Times used to be better. We were never driven to such lows, but Gil is harder to come by now, and more so with each passing day. All that's left of this bazaar are overly proud souls with underly developed tastes. Everyone clings to the glories of the golden past, yet none make efforts to reshape the dismal present. I pray this damnable bazaar someday sinks beneath the sands that strangle it, the sooner the better. Okay, I get new leggings. Let's get these. I thought I got leggings. Well, that just looks dumb. Okay. It ain't easy to ask, but I'm asking all the same, friend. 2 copper lures to get me back out to sea and put me and Danielle's heart at ease. I'll be damned, me old copper lures. Never thought I'd see these buttes again. Bloody hells, them goblins sure saw to banging them up. Bah! Ain't gonna be catching no fish with these. Well, that's that. Must be Nall itself telling me to give up me sea legs. Might be as there's a new life waiting out there somewheres. Maybe me compass will lead me to it. Ah, born and bred here I was. Ain't never called no place else home. Times are changing though. Suppose I could sell off me land to them bloody buzzard prospectors and see what else is out there for me. Okay. So I'm gonna get leather mitts, leather ring. We're gonna get leather mitts. So that would be armory chest, leather mitts. Awesome. Oh, they're actual mitts. Okay. Well, who's got a quest for me? Kiki-Poo! Kiki-Poo is searching for someone to help her with the land prospectors who have their sights set on the Silver Bazaar. It's terrible, Rune. Simply terrible. Please, you must help us. You've already done so much for us. I know. But we are in grave danger. Those fiends have drawn up a fake contract of sale and are trying to use it to drive us from the bazaar. Do you smell that, Kiki-Poo? That is the smell of inevitability. You knew this day would come. You simply chose to fill the interim with resistance rather than acceptance. Brave but foolish. I assure you. Come, Kiki-Poo, listen to reason. You know who we are. You know our deeds. You've no hope in this. Look at this miserable place. A stain on the map. You resist now, but I swear I will lay waste to these shabby tents and broken buildings. And when I'm finished, I guarantee you will thank me for it. You stupid, foolish man. You couldn't be more wrong. We may no longer boast the visitors or guild of days past, but this is home to me and many more. Our memories are here. Years worth of them. Decades. We sweated together when we dug this well. We laughed and drank together in every festival, and we mourned together with each life the desert took from us. That is the Silver Bazaar. That is home. Those memories are what make this place, and I swear to the 12 above, I'll feed you and whatever masters you serve your own manhood before I let you destroy it. Ah, stubborn girl. No matter. The sale is all but concluded. Look about you. Writs of seizure have already been posted. And I'd not think of taking them down were I you. In this futile fight, Kiki-Poo, there are far more of us, and if you are truly willing to die for this place, we're more than willing to oblige you. What a snatch nozzle. Rune, please, the writs of seizure, you must tear them down and chase Kenrick from here once and for all. Not a problem. What is that fate? Take this dude out. Now we'll return them to Kenrick. I thought you might be along. Pity you're too late. The demolitionists are already on their way. Every building bearing a writ of seizure will be rubble within the hour. The writs, you... What have you done? But that means... My men. No, that's impossible. The day may be yours, but I will be back soon with far more fearsome company. You've made an enemy for life, you fool. I won't be content simply to see the bazaar struck from the maps. No, I will not rest until its name is wiped from every history book in Eorzea. Eorzea, I don't know how to pronounce it. One way or another it gets pronounced. Little kiki poo. So Kenrick is gone for now, is he? That's certainly the brightest news we've had in a while. But I can't help but wonder about the more fearsome company he threatens to bring. I've never had a way with words, bloody paltry things, but we would like to thank you, Rune. You've not just saved the Silver Bazaar, you've saved me. You've saved who I am. I see now that I'll have to maintain constant vigilance to keep my home from harm, but it's a vigil I welcome. I'll stand up to any threat that comes through that gate, and we'll stand with you. What do you... I saw what you did for us, having Rune here chase off Kenrick and all. It's true, there ain't much here worth fighting for, but it's home, goddammit, and I for one ain't ready to give up on it just yet. Aye, this is home, and even if there's nothing left but sand and cracked stone, then I say we build something right here together. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, and most of all, thank you, Rune. No problem, little lady. There are no more fine garments of gold spun and brocade here, no more bustling port with ships full of cargo and fish. But the better days live on in our hearts. We are the Silver Bazaar, and it is us. Our memories, our past, our history. That is what makes this place. As long as we remain, so too does hope. You taught us what it is to defend the home we love, and from now on we'll do no less for ourselves than you've done for us. I have a final favor to ask of you. This letter. I wonder if you would deliver it to Momodi from me when next you visit Ul'dah. She and I have been friends for many years. Let her read my words and she'll be able to give you the reward I cannot. Okay. So, yeah, we've got search and seizure will be next. And then out of house and home. Isn't that in Ul'dah? Yeah, can I not just use the return function? And actually, now we'll go to the Adventurers Guild using the Aethernet. And we'll go talk to Momodi. What's all this then? You got something for me? A letter? Now who would think to... Kiki Poo, I haven't heard a word from that old gal in ages. How's the dear doing? Let's see here. That's Kiki Poo, alright. Time was I used to call in at the Silver Bazaar quite often. This was back when it was still the busiest hub in Thanalan, mind you. Old Kiki Poo and I used to stay up till dawn. Talking about, well, whatever girls do. Kiki Poo's the very heart and soul of that place. Hells, even most folk here in the city still remember her name. Breaks my bloody heart to hear her and them good folk were nearly forced from their land. Dirty business, that. But I'm not to the point of worrying just yet. I'll wager Gil to Gooboo Poop. The Silver Bazaar will be rallying back to its former glory for long. In any case, I think the 12 of you were right there to help him. Here, for you, on behalf of Kiki Poo and the Bazaar. Okay. Dang, the hempen cow. The hempen acting isn't much, but that cow looks freaking nice. Oh. You lose headgear. I'll take this. That's fine. Okay, so now we're gonna check out this one. Lure out and slay goblins. Blackbrush Station. Let me... map that. Okay, so I should be able to just go this way. Wait. Oh, no, I can I not go? Yeah, I'll just go here. What are up? Big time, cold-blooded, and cowardly. Challenger. Well, that was not the proper direction. It's like a bridge or something. Can I jump that? There we go. Come on now. Duty calls. Commence battle for Eldaz Most Wanted. Proceed. Okay. There we go. Duty complete. Heck yeah. Well, that's done. Let's talk to Bruce. Looks like we're done here. Let's head home, Rune. I could use a drink. Sounds good. Let's do this narrow fisher thing. Let's mess him up. Sweet. What's that fate? We need to go do brick by brick. Since it's like limited time. Alright. Well, there's that part. Ooh, we pushed it close. Okay. Well, now that's done. We'll get this turned in. Alright, Warren, whatever the heck your name is. Well done, it shan't be easy work to keep the tunnel free of goblins, but our wagon should be able to go unmolested for a time. Disruptions to ore shipments threaten not only the interests of Amagina and Sons mineral concern, but of Ul'dah herself. One might liken these train tracks to veins that bear our nation's lifeblood. If only we had more men like you to lend a hand. Sweet. We're going strength next. Time for a swig of the old Coke. Alright. Oh, there we go. Let's talk to you, get this quest. Spriggan cleaning. We're gonna need your help to solve a mystery. Okay? Ah, Rune, I dare say you're the right man to solve this mystery. Someone or something has been littering the tracks with pieces of silver ore. Even a tiny chunk can send a wagon off its course, so I've had to devote a significant manpower to locating and clearing these obstructions. We can't keep this up forever, though. I need you to find the culprits and put an end to their mischief. Search for any pieces of pockmarked silver ore on the tracks. If you're lucky, you'll catch the bastards before they escape. Okay, and then there's another quest, like, right over here, apparently. There we go. Sometimes the old ways are best. Zeta needs someone to procure hammerbeak ribs. Looking to help out around the station, are you? Well then, how about hunting some hammerbeaks? We just received an order from Eshtame's lapidaries for silver ingots. They need it to make ceremonial silverware, or so I'm told. However, we've been instructed to refine the ore by melting it in a furnace lined with a layer of bone ash. Since we don't normally smelt silver this way, I've long neglected to restock our stores of hammerbeak ribs. Alas, there's no time to order more. If you would slay several of the fiends and take their bones to Berzerkyr in my stead, I'd be forever grateful. Not a problem. Since this is close, let's just work on this. I know my teleport, or my return, is not yet. I guess it is. Well, we're literally right here. There's a silver ore. Okay. What is this? Oh, okay. Mess these dudes up. Now we've got hammerbeaks to slay. One down. Two down. So what's up with those Kikiran Spellweavers? Are they in my book? I already killed them. Dusty mongrels and antling soldiers. Okay. Well, let's take out these hammer beats. Oh. So that's a stun. What's that fate? Coffer and coffin heavy. There's a hammer beak. One more. Let's get the hammer beaks. Now let's go and get this other part of the railroad track done. Okay, so both of those are now done. We'll go ahead and turn them in. Start with Warren. So the Spriggans were responsible. The little critters gnaw on ore as hounds on a bone. The rocks on the track were their goddamn leftovers. Some superstitious miners... heartburn. Ooh. Some superstitious miners believe the Spriggans are harbingers of fortune, but by my reckoning, the creatures are not more than pests like goblins. As far as I'm concerned, there's no better omen for Amagina and Sons than you. Ever since you began helping out at the station, our operations have been running without so much as a single hiccup. That's right, because I'm awesome. I'm going to take the Viking sword. While my new sword does look cool, I want to... I've actually got to equip some other stuff. Whew. Sleepy. Viking sword does look cool. I've got like a necklace, don't I? Yeah, there we go. Let's talk to you. Zuzumita wishes to share with you a most amazing rumor. Ah, the altruistic adventurer. I was hoping we'd bump into each other. Why? Because the most fascinating piece of news recently reached my ears, and I'm eager to share it. May I? Rumor has it there's a vast untapped vein of ore beneath the ruins of Silde. But that is not all. Inconceivably, the concern appears to be entirely ignorant of its existence. And even as we speak, a young upstart, a self-made merchant from Stone's Throw of all places, is moving to claim it. The fellow's name is Wystan, and he's a very, very ambitious young man. Not only does he intend to secure exclusive excavation rights, but they say his master plan is to use his new fortune to curry favor with the Sacrarian. Of course, the thaumaturges only consider the opinion of the most wealthy when drafting the laws of Alda. If you would have your voice heard, you must be prepared to pay a sultan's ransom. One voice, which is invariably heard, belongs to Lord Lolorito. He has long lavished gil upon the thaumaturges, and some claim that he devises new laws with the express intention of ruining his competitors while protecting his own interests. Suffice it to say, if Wystan thinks he can compete with the likes of the Syndicate, he's in for a rude awakening, but that eventuality may yet be a little way off. For the present, he's moving ahead with his plans and assembling a team to survey the site. I'm told he's at the Coffin right now, recruiting able-bodied adventurers to escort his prospectors. Warren said you were looking for work. Mayhap you should meet Wystan and volunteer for his expedition. I may do it, but I have to turn this in first. I told her so, I told her. What the hell's is that incompetent little runt doing anyway? Rare as orders like this may be, we should always be keeping Hammerbeak ribs on hand. Well, I'll be damned. Guess the girl found a way after all. Thanks for the help, venturer. Don't quite understand it myself, but I'm fellas straight said to do it the old way, even though we could be using shards to refine silver faster and cheaper. Well, it ain't my guild, so if that's how they want it just goes to show that the Thaumaturge's guild has more money than it knows what to do with. God's what I wouldn't do to have that kind of problem. Well, that's not worth anything. So we're going to get the bronze piece. And there's yet another quest right out here. In the Court of the Rat Kings, Zeta is desperately seeking someone to recover stolen coffers of gemstones. You there, help me. A mischief of Kikirin has stolen our cargo. The thieving rats love anything that sparkles, and they've made off with several coffers of precious gemstones. The Overseer will flay me alive if he finds out. I beg you, help me get the gemstones back. The Kikirin fled to their lair to the southwest. Follow the tracks and you're bound to find them. Alright, so I think we should probably go turn that quest in. So let's return to Ul'dah. And now we need to go to the Gladiators Guild. There we go. Congratulations on a job well done, Rune. Bruce says you acquitted yourself well. You've shown tremendous growth since you joined us. Though it pains me to do this, you have earned the right. Rune, I grant you leave to join other guilds. As you doubtless know, Ul'dah is home to both the Pugilist Guild and the Thaumaturge's Guild. However, there are also guilds where you may learn something of more peaceful traditions. You may even join the guilds of other nations if that is your desire. Know that I will respect your decisions, whatever they may be, so long as you do not forget that you are, above all, a gladiator. Okay. I now have access to the armory system. Quests to unlock the other classes can be undertaken by speaking to the receptionist in the corresponding guild. There exist myriad disciplines in Eorzea that adventurers can take up. For the most rewarding experience, however, it is recommended that you first focus on mastering your current class. Before you head off, I wanted to ask you. Bruce believes the freelancers were out for a bounty. What is your opinion on this, Rune? They were tracking a man named Aldous. Aldous? Are you certain that is the name you heard? He's alive? But how? Okay, so I can either get that. That shield is roughly the same. Oh, I do get that. Anyway. Checking to see if any of this is an upgrade. The hempen bracers are. We'll take the hempen bracers. Gear sets. Gear sets allow you to save several different combinations of equipment and swap them at your leisure. Okay, I can't read because, okay, there we go. A button for the gear set interface is located in the upper portions of the character window. This can be a very convenient feature for players who regularly switch back and forth between various classes, as well as for players who wish to have ready multiple sets of gear for the different types of duties they undertake, such as PvP or instanced raids. Select the plus button to register your currently equipped gear as a new set. Well, I don't think I'm there. Okay, I'll get that quest at level 15. That's fine. I do need to jump into the old armory chest. Equip that. Whoops. And I got bracers. Isn't there like a button to just... Let's see what it does when I... Okay. That's fine. Alright. So now we'll go back to Central Thanolin. I think that's where we were. Yeah. And the closest way to do that let's zoom in here and see what the closest so let's go to the Sapphire Avenue exchange thing. Let's script exchange. Independent arms, what do you got? I'm not quite level 13. So that can wait. Oh, market board. No, I'm good. Just want to straight bug out. Okay. Let's zoom out here. Got a little bit of a ways to run. But that's fine. This is an odd sword. It's like it's made of wood. It's kind of cool though, not gonna lie. I kind of dig it. Where are you getting there? Oh, I'm back to being able to sprint now. So that's always good. Brick by brick. Should we do it? We didn't get anything for doing it. I don't think there's any point in doing it. Okay. Why stand? Come to join? Sorry, but you're too late. Some brass blades looking for extra coin volunteered, and the team's already en route to the ruins. But look, I know it's not easy to find work these days. If you're interested, there's something else you can do for me. There are these children outside, little ones from stone's throw. I look after them when I have time to spare, so they've taken to following me around, even when I tell them not to. But what with overseeing the search for the vein, I barely have a chance to visit the privy at the moment, much less entertain younglings. Can you give these ginger cookies and convince them to go home for me? Yeah, sure. I ain't going nowhere, mister. I'm too hungry to move. Besides, you'll have to carry me. A cookie? Well, if Lystan really wants me to go home, then alright. But I want two next time. But Lystan always plays with us. Why won't he come out and play? Wow, a ginger cookie. I'd better save some for my brother. I know. I'll go home and eat it with him. Lystan's kind to us. I like him. This is for me? I want to eat it, but then again I don't, because then it'd be gone. Tell Wystan thanks, and tell him I'm sorry for getting in the way. Oh, there's the other child. I like playing with Wystan. He makes sure no one bullies us. Wystan's worried about us? Oh, I don't want to make him worried. I'm a good girl, so I'll go home. Sweet, that's done. Thank you, adventurer. I only wish I could do more. Stone's Throw is no place for a child. Not that my childhood was much happier. Never enough food to go around, nor work to earn it. But no shortage of contempt from the great and the good. I remember thinking things could only get better. Yet now, after the calamity and everything else, for us refugees to be forced to live outside the gates like bloody beastmen is a disgrace. They say with enough money you can change the laws here, so I'm going to make a fortune and do just that. I'll buy the excavation rights and start my own mining business. Then I'll give my fellow refugees the work they're crying out for and pay them fairly. The mining companies have profited from our suffering for too long, but in their hubris they've grown complacent, presenting us with golden opportunity. We will take it, adventurer. We will reclaim our dignity, and with it, our place within those walls. We found her. We found the vein. Wystan, you must come and see. Already? Amazing. We leave at once. You should join me, my friend. Come and bear witness to history in the making. Okie doke. Well, let's go over here and do this thing. Yeah, I'm not doing it. It's too low level for me. I apologize. It's just not happening. I'll come over here to do this quest. And then that'll be that. Why? Okay. I don't quite understand the point of this quest, to be honest. Okay, there's a coffer. There's apparently another one, like, over here. Alright. Progress is being made. Alright. So there's another coffer. And there's apparently one like right here. Dang it now. Alright. Here's that coffer. It took forever to find it. Okay, so do we want to turn that one in? Nah, let's go ahead and go down and get this other one first. My upper abs are cramped up and it feels freaking awful. Oh my god. Nope. Still not done. Holy cow. Come on. You can do it. Just uncramp. Just uncramp. That's all you gotta do. Alright, there's Wystan, and he's down. Let's commence for battle, yeah. Is battle gonna happen? Things just got quiet. My HUD went away. Oh. Doll's balls, son. A Vaynor in the middle of a ruined bloody city? God's damned idiot. What did you think was going to happen? That you'd strike it rich and get cozy with the Order while the Masters of Ul'dah looked on? No one crosses the Syndicate. The Syndicate? Finally sunk in, has it? Well, look at this. Not all your friends deserted you, it seems. Lucky boy, now you won't have to die alone. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. Who's that spouting gibberish? Show yourself. This ain't part of the plan. Bloody hells, does Lord Lolorito mean to kill us too? Alright. I'm gonna be straight with you, mysterious guy. Your golem's kind of a sissy. That the golem could be vanquished? That man is no ordinary adventurer. Make better golems, bruh. Damn, seems I've missed all the fun. I see you didn't need my help this time. Okay. I would compose a ballad in your honor, but I fear no words would do you justice. The songstress of Alda herself could not rival your beauty. Oh, stop it. I have oft heard it said that a blossom's beauty can move a man to love and long, but I never truly believed it until I met you two desert roses. I hear they attacked another caravan. Aye, and business is suffering for it. Bloody Ameljah. What stirred them up, do you reckon? Another raid, and I'll wager that the caravan was carrying crystals, much like the last. Yeah, just a sec. If they truly mean to summon a primal, we must act quickly. Are you coming, love? You wouldn't keep a girl waiting, would you? Perish the thought. So tell me, where in this marvel of a city might you lovely ladies be staying? At this rate, grain will soon be more precious than gold, the result of the uncommonly bad harvest, to be sure. And we have you to thank for them, do we not? Aye, this weakening of the etheric flow must surely be linked to Dalamud's descent. And of course to the primals. A fine mess, but we must not lose hope. Louis Sui will know what to do. We need only trust in his judgment. Or is it Loisoir? Truly a marvel of Charlian ingenuity. It's as if I could reach out and touch the aether. Time to focus. No more gallivanting about like before. The Scions are counting on you. Have faith. Just have faith you can do this. The disturbance is recent. The Sultan tree? Maybe Papashan will know something of it. Looks like they gave you quite a thrashing. Can you walk? It's me. I was too late. Our person of interest had already quit the scene. The general? Very well. I shall be there and on. My colleagues went to great lengths to provide me with the means to detect etheric disturbances, but every time I find one, you seem to be in the middle of it. Starting to wonder if I might not be simpler just to follow you around. Sadly, I have business elsewhere. Tread softly, my friend. The carefully laid trap you dismantled was clearly sanctioned by Lord Lolorito. I heard the Blades mention him as they fled. Believe me when I tell you that he is not a man to be trifled with. The Sultana's enemies grow bolder by the day, and I suspect they have the support of outside forces. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, those bastards would surely have slaughtered us all. I would speak with you further, but it isn't safe for us to linger here. Find me at the Coffer and Coffin later. Until then, stay safe. I shall accompany Wystan and his men. They need protection, and I need more information. Ah, but where are my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Thancred, a humble scholar surveying the flow of aether in Thanalan. It is an honor and a privilege to make your acquaintance. I hope when we next meet it is under more auspicious circumstances. Farewell. Ah, wait a moment. It occurs to me that we may have... Never mind. Fare thee well. Okay, so that's done. Hang tight just a minute, guys. I need to take a moment to fix the fan for my lovely wife. Is caught up in this piece. Okie dokie. Back at it. So, we need to return the coffers to Zeta and speak with Wystan. Both should be in roughly the same location. So we'll just sprint there. Alright. Wystan. 12 bless you, my friend. You risked your life to save ours. Betrayed by my own guards. Gods, I was a fool to trust those men. Lolorito owns the goddamn brass blades. I should have questioned their motives from the start. Even so, I could hardly have predicted that the wealthiest man in Ul'dah would want me dead for the heinous crime of seeking to change the law. I'm just a merchant, for God's sakes. That ruthless bastard. And what of that monstrosity? Those were his own men. It beggars belief. Well, that's it. I'm finished. If I stay in Ul'dah any longer, I'm as good as dead. My associates, my friends, gods, even the children may not be safe if I don't disappear. And you, gods damn it, if Lolorito learns of your involvement, you'll be next. I'll speak with the others and make sure your part in this stays secret. Beyond that, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe you should seek the counsel of Mistress Momodi. She's helped countless adventurers in her time. Mayhap she'll know what to do. Go quickly now, my friend. Lolorito's spies may be watching. Alright. But first, let's go return these coffers. Really? Can't jump over that? That's fine. You're back. Please tell me you've retrieved the gemstones. Bless you thrice over, adventurer. Thanks to you, my hide will remain intact. It's hard to believe that the Kikiran used to be honest merchants. Some of them even lived in Ul'dah. But then the beastmen were banished from the city and the Kikiran lost their livelihood. Some turned to thieving and other petty crimes to suffice. It's a sad tale, but sadder still that most of the citizens couldn't care less. Okay. Let's go with the... Let's just go with the hempen gaskets. Okay. Now we just need to go to Ul'dah and speak with Momodi. Okay. Settle down, Rune. You've got nothing to worry about. No one seems to know you were at the ruins. Wystan, on the other hand, is now a pariah, about as welcome round here as a rabid wolf. Poor bugger. Suffice to say, that boy risked the wrath of the wrong man. Lord Lolorito, chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company, generous contributor to the Order of Maldthal, and member of the Syndicate. Didn't get where he is by leaving loose ends, that one. Which is why he ain't above killing his own men. Hells, even if those blades knew what was coming, it's not like they could refuse to do their benefactor's bidding. Don't let this color your view of Ul'dah, Rune. It's true that there's some here who ain't afraid to crack a few skulls if it gets them what they want, but most of us are decent folk just trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people would call you a damn fool for risking your life to save a marked man. But I believe you did a good thing, Rune, and for that you have my respect. Listen, you've been through a lot lately. Why don't you rest a spell? I'll have the boys at the Hourglass set you up with a room. My treat. Just have a word with Atopa Patopa whenever you feel like staying. Whenever you've got your appetite for adventure back, consider taking on a guild leave or two. We've a lot of requests from locals looking to hire adventurers for various jobs. It'd be a good way for you to earn yourself some extra gil. Eustace can tell you more about how the system works, so go and speak with him if you're interested. Okay. And neither of these are nice, so we're just gonna get that. You now have access to recommendations. This feature displays a list of quests or duties currently available in your area. The recommendation list can be opened from under Duty in the main menu and will also be displayed automatically when you log in. If you find yourself unsure of what to do next, this tool makes it simple to locate activities suitable for your present class and level. Alright. So let's talk, Momodi. Momodi of the Quicksand has word of work for a willing adventurer. Look what the Curel dragged in. Good to see you, Rune. I'd ask what brings you, but I reckon we both know the answer to that already. Well, have I ever let you down before? Wait, don't answer that. So happens I know a fellow by the name of Dadinen who needs a hand. He's a merchant by trade, selling precious stones to those in Ul'dah with the means to buy them. He asked that I send any looking for work his way. You can find him over in Horizon if you fancy. That's in Western Thanalan, mind you. Just cross the bridge north of Scorpion Crossing and the road will take you there. Knowing the circle he deals in, it might be he'll have some talk of the royal family that'll interest you as well. And why not make use of a chocobo porter for the journey to Horizon, if you've the gil for it, that is. You'll find the chocobo stables just across the way from my quicksand. Find Mimigan. He'll set you straight. Well, off you go then. I haven't got all day to be holding your bloody hand. I got you. I got you. What's up, Eustace? Leaves of Horizon. Eustace is responsible for assigning guild leaves at the quicksand and is offering to give you an introduction to the world of leave quests. Accept. Rune, Momodi said you might come. I take it you wish to undertake one of the many guild leaves available here at the Adventurers Guild. Guild leaves are the means by which we document requests for assistance from the citizenry prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed of the necessary skill. From battlecraft leaves that require the extermination of monsters to tradecraft leaves that ask for the creation of goods, the tasks we term leave quests are many and varied in their nature. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Horizon and speak with Totinoa. He will be happy to set your feet on the path to completing your first leave quest. Okay. Is that it? I guess that's it then. Alright, well, let's look at our journal. Guess it doesn't matter which one. I need to find a chocobo porter. What does the Moogle do? Slothia. Itinerant Moogle? What? Okay, whatever. Well, chocobo porter, where you at? Whoa, what is over here? Oh, I see. Okay. Whatever. Oh, there's another quest over here I should probably go get. What, the Pugilist Guild? Is that to... Greetings, No, I'm not joining the Pugilist Guild. Don't wanna. Anyway, I need to talk to the chocobo person. Whoa. Okay. But still, where the frick is the chocobo porter? You didn't lie to me, did you, Momodi? What the heck? Oh, chocobo porter's over here. Let's look. Okay. I can't get... Whoops. I can't get a porter to Horizon. I can. Yeah. That's fine. You know, the pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. Sun Midge Swarm. Alright. Horizon, my dude. Do I need to talk to the Chocobo porter here? No, we're good. So what all is going on here? Let's talk to this person. Dayton Inn. Rune, I presume. Momodi said to expect you, and so I have. Welcome to Horizon. Ours is a trading settlement that sees goods in from the port of Vesper Bay to the west, and trade we do. Nary a day goes by that Horizon isn't bustling with some manner of merchants and officials. They keep us running about busy, they do. Enough so that I wish I had chocobo legs in place of my own, and that's why I've asked Momodi to send me any souls looking for work. 12 know there's plenty of it to be done around here. Speak to me again when you're ready to make yourself of some use. Okay. So we're gonna snag the amateur's breeches, I think. So we need to open up the armory chest, find pants. Okay. I'd like you to deliver a message to Copperbell Mines. Sounds good. It so happens that I have a situation that must be resolved post-haste. And I do mean post-haste. I'm plumb out of premium products, and my latest order has yet to arrive. If I keep my customers waiting any longer, this could irrevocably damage my reputation. What's worse, I paid my man in advance for his services, despite his assurances that it would be a simple affair. I've heard nothing since he departed for Copperbell Mine days ago. Find Drunken Stag and give him this notice. I cannot afford any further delay. Okie doke. Who are you? For their eyes only. Zuza Tyro has a profitable proposition for you. Greetings, adventurer. If you have a moment to spare, I have a proposition that's guaranteed profitable and legitimate. Both. Tell me, do you know what a peast is? It's a scalekin that looks like a snake, except it gets around on 4 legs. The creatures are wont to petrify their prey with their dreadful gaze before moving in for the kill. I want to get my hands on their eyes. Eyes of the Serpent, they're called, and I need someone who knows how to handle deadly wildlife to do the procuring for me. If you can slay some of the beasts and bring me 4 of their eyes, I'll see to it that you're well rewarded. Not a problem. Fufaloopa, by the toe. Fufaloopa requires your aid in apprehending a thief. Most dire happenings are afoot. A most grave, treacherous trespass. Some unprincipled knave has been filching supplies from the storeroom. In order to apprehend this morality-challenged rapscallion, I have procured 4 iron leg traps. To be completely honest, however, I'm not entirely certain how these things work. Would you be so kind as to set them for me? Once you're done, please report to my fellow brass blade, Chechizan. He'll want to know that his traps are being put to proper use. Okay. So, independent armor fitter. Purchase battle gear. None of these are necessarily extraordinarily helpful. I mean, that's okay. I'm just gonna wait. What's field gear? Oh. Hunter Scholar? Oh. There's a smile made of sunshine and steel. Welcome, adventurer, to the elite hunt. What do you do here? I'm a hunter of elite marks, just like you. I'm better at it, of course, more learned and such. You should see my haul of allied seals. You get a pile of them every time you bring down an elite mark. I wouldn't mind if the Alliance just paid us a guild, but I'm not complaining. Why, sure, you have a chance to get some of those seals yourself. 'Tis natural for the more learned to help the less learned, so ask me what you will. I wasn't so lucky when I started. Chased to rank S for days and not a trace. The ranks show danger and difficulty both, as I later learned. Few have seen Zona's secrets, such as the altitude it keeps in its deadly flight. Okay. Well, I don't care. Merchant and Mender. You have weapons? This does not help. I am not of that level. Tools. Oh. For professions. I get it. What about items? Okay. Okay, so fishing stuff. Well, is my gear broken? Repair all, I guess? Yay! Who are you? Leave me! A fine morning to you, adventurer. My name is Tatonawa, and I am in charge of assigning local leave quests here at Horizon. You are come at the behest of Eustace, are you? Excellent. Allow me to set you to your first task. It shall be a simple one, mind you. Before I can permit you to undertake official duties, it is essential that you prove yourself of sound body and mind. Take a moment to review the task outlined in this guild leave. Do you believe it within your capabilities? Accepting guild leaves? Speaking with the local distributor of guild leaves, known as a leave meet, will bring up a list of available leave quests, highlighting a quest to display its objectives and select accept to add the quest to your journal. Leave allowances are required to accept leave quests. You will be granted 3 leave allowances every 12 hours, Earth time, up to a maximum of 100. You may accept as many as 16 leave quests at once. Okay, what peasts crave? It's a well-documented fact that peasts prefer Lalafell meat to that of the other 4 races. Various opinions on the reason behind this have long been debated, with the most widely accepted being that the squat, rotund build of the Lalafell makes them easier to swallow whole. Seeing that the majority of Ul'dah's population is made up of Lalafells, this makes the hills of Thanalan a perfect feeding ground for the giant scalekin. Okay. Marvelous. A word of warning. When near death, beasts are wont to flee to their kin. Slay the beast quickly, lest you become a meal for its mates. Okay. To initiate a leave quest, first open your journal via the duty section of the main menu. Next, select the leave quest to bring up a detailed description of its objectives and its rewards. Selecting the map button will show you the approximate location of the leave quest objectives. Though you can initiate a leave quest at any time while in a corresponding area, it is recommended that you wait until you are close to the objectives before doing so. This will increase your chances of becoming eligible for completion bonuses. Once you have arrived, open the journal and select the leave quest and press the initiate button to begin your duty. Okay. So, trap points. Iron leg trap. Iron leg trap. Iron leg trap. And iron leg trap. Done, my dude. Let's go turn it in. You've set those traps up for Fufulupa, have you? Excellent. Perhaps now we'll see who stalls balls in a knapsack. Are those my leg traps in front of the gate? A traitor's chocobo could step right into that and lose a foot. I better disarm those things before someone important is horrifically injured. Yes, I know you were just following orders. It's Fufulupa, you see. He certainly means well, but disaster follows the man like a behemoth chasing a butterfly. Okay. So, what is that for, though? Drunken Stag. What do you want, Deadinance product? He can send all the notices he likes, but it won't change a thing. The concern is closed the mines due to some incident in the depths. It's a goddamn shame, too. Lost a decent haul just over yonder during the chaos. No. Just gonna get that. Woo, level 13. Drunken Stag. Drunken Stag needs someone to retrieve the raw nashicite he dropped outside the mines. The product you heard Dadinin going on about is a valuable gemstone known as raw nashicite. I managed to dig up a goodly amount just before the mines were closed off, actually. Packed it up and hauled it out even, but then them 12 damn goblins came along, not like any goblins I'd seen before, and hungry for only for the good rocks. They had eyes for my gemstone, so I had no choice but to oblige. The stone torches had their hands full evacuating the mine, so they ignored the beasts. Even now, they're only concerned with keeping people out. Please, friend, if you're willing to face the goblins, would you bring me my nashicite? And Torrid Whisper. Torrid Whisper at Copperbell Mines has lost his mining tools. Adventurer, please, a moment if you would. Do you mean to go into the mines? I fled for my life when the goblins came, and only now realize that I left my tools behind. Please, you must retrieve them for me. My sharpened pickaxe, old hammer, and heavy sledgehammer. Without them, my life is as good as over. Well, let's go to these mines then, shall we? Okay. Okay, well... let's check this ore mound. And there's the pickaxe. Not seeing the other tools right yet. Old hammer. Let's check the ore mound. Let's get the sledgehammer. And go turn these in. Please find my sharpened pickaxe, old hammer, and heavy sledgehammer. They mean more to me than life itself. Gods bless you. You found them. Oh, my beauties, I thought I'd lost you forever. Mining's all I've ever done. It's all I know. With Copperbell what it is now, it's time to move on elsewhere. But without my tools, I just couldn't. I can't thank you enough, friend. You've done more for me than you could ever know. Okay. None of these. Taking the bronze piece. How did you fare, friend? Did you find the raw and naturalistic? Beautiful, isn't it? Rarer than many stones and more expensive than most. They say the green is the same as the eyes of Nasha ul Nasha, who once ruled as the Sultana. This should save Dadadin from his troubles, if there's enough left. There's far less here than what I found. I reckon those goblins made a meal of the stuff. Bloody waste. Sweet. Drunken Stag wishes to repay your kindness with some useful information. You'd like a chance to make some money, right? Then I know just how I can repay you for your kindness. Swarms of sun midges have been harassing travelers along the road connecting Horizon to here. It's gotten so bad that the brass blades have started paying folks to keep the roads clear. If you find it hard to believe that swarms of tiny midges could be so troublesome, then you've never seen a chocobo driven into a frenzy by one. There have already been some terrible accidents. Do your part and slay a few swarms. After that, let Foofaloopa know. He'll reward you for your trouble and maybe even offer you more work. Okay. Well, there's one down. There's this bad boy. Well, according to this, there's something up here, but I can't freaking get to it. Sweet. What? Diseased dogs? Oh, I gotta kill them anyway. Alright. Gotta kill more of the mongrels. Alright, got more mongrels to kill. Go ahead and take this out while I'm over here. Alright. That's in Western Thanalin. Am I not in Western Thanalin? Okay. I can get these turned in because it's almost at the 2-hour mark. So we'll get these turned in and then we'll call it a night. That's 4 eyes of the serpent I want. Slay as many pieces it takes to procure them. The eyes, my thanks, adventurer. What do I mean to do with these things, you ask? Why, sell them, of course. They may not look like much at first, but if you dip them in an alchemical concoction, they transform into beautiful red gemstones. These gemstones happen to fetch a handsome price in Gridania. Peace aren't found in the Black Shroud, you see. As a merchant, it's my job to know such things. Okay, so none of that. We'll just take that, be done with it, and then we'll turn into Foofaloopa. Greetings and salutations, adventurer. To what do I owe this? What, you've slain how many swarms of sun midges? You have my sincerest thanks. The brass blades have been struggling to keep them in check, so your assistance is greatly appreciated. Will you be staying in Horizon long? If so, there's much more you can do to help here. Sweet. Foofaloopa wants you to track down a missing courier. Pray allow me to enlist your aid, brave adventurer. I would have you ascertain the whereabouts of a missive I sent to Lost Hope the other day. Captain Leofric is stationed there. Ever since he was transferred, we've exchanged letters, but never before has it taken this long to receive a reply, and so I fear that the courier may have met with some misfortune en route. She must have made it to Central Thanalin, or the brass blades that patrol the roads between here and Scorpion Crossing would have seen something. But if she made it as far as the Blackbrush Station, she would have surely delivered the letter by now. Lost Hope is practically on its doorstep. I suggest you focus your search on the road to Blackbrush Station in Central Thanalin. With luck, you'll find her quickly. Okay. Oh, that person has a spaceship. And that person's driving a mech. Wow, okay. Well, let's go talk to this person. Chechizan, a brass blade in Horizon, has a task for an unoccupied adventurer. Looking for a task to fill your day, adventurer? I may have just the thing if you're not feeling squeamish. Here's the job. I need you to draw 4 bottles worth of blood from the mongrels that roam to the south of here. Once you have enough, take the foul fluid to a brass blade by the name of Nononzo. You should find him somewhere along the road out of Horizon, bemoaning his terrible fortune, no doubt. Happy hunting. Awesome. So we've got a ton more quests. We are making our way through this game. We're having a great time. We are a minute away from 2 hours, so I think it's safe to say I can get ready to end the stream and go use the bathroom and crash. So thanks to everyone who stopped by to watch this stream, and thanks to everybody who will be watching this video in the future. I really appreciate you coming by. I really appreciate your support, and I'm hoping that I can, you know, turn this whole gaming thing into something bigger, something better. So, thank you guys. If you did like this video, make sure to hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos like this or more Let's Plays in general, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'm always open to what's going to be the next Let's Play after I finish this. And lastly, if you want to see my videos, the moment that they're uploaded, you can definitely hit the notification bell and be notified of the videos. Thank you guys one more time, and we'll see you next time.